The California wildfires, are they a result of humanity's apostasy? The devastating wildfires in California have left many questioning their deeper spiritual implications. Beyond the scientific causes such as climate change, deforestation, and human negligence, could these disasters be a reflection of humanity's growing apostasy, our turning away from God? The Bible often connects human disobedience and spiritual rebellion with consequences in nature. In 2 Chronicles 7 verses 13 to 14, God says, "When I shut up the heavens so that there is no rain, or command the locust to devour the land, or send pestilence among my people, if my people who are called by my name humble themselves, and pray and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and heal their land." This passage suggests a direct link between human sin and environmental distress. Could the wildfires be a wake-up call for a society that has increasingly rejected God, embracing materialism, immorality, and self-centeredness? In many ways, modern society mirrors the apostasy of ancient Israel, as described in the Bible. Isaiah 24 verses 5 to 6 warns, "The earth is defiled by its people. They have disobeyed the laws, violated the statutes, and broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore a curse consumes the earth. Its people must bear their guilt." The moral and spiritual decline of humanity, manifested in the rejection of biblical principles, has led not only to spiritual consequences but also to physical ones. Environmental degradation, the exploitation of natural resources, and a lack of accountability in caring for God's creation are, in part, reflections of our collective disobedience. While not every disaster can be attributed to divine judgment, the Bible does present natural events as instruments of warning and correction. In Amos 4 verses 6 to 9, God used droughts, blight, and plagues to call his people to repentance, saying, "Yet you have not returned to me, declares the Lord." Wildfires, with their destructive power, could be seen as a modern parallel, a reminder that humanity's estrangement from God has consequences. They compel us to examine our relationship with him and ask whether our actions, both spiritual and environmental, align with his will. What can we do if wildfires are a reflection of human apostasy? The solution lies in turning back to God. This involves both spiritual and practical steps. Repentance, acknowledge our collective sin, seek forgiveness, and commit to following God's commands. Stewardship, embrace our God-given responsibility to care for the earth. Genesis 2 verse 15. This includes combating climate change, preserving resources, and acting responsibly in our daily lives. Prayer, pray for wisdom, healing, and restoration, both for the land and for our spiritual lives. The wildfires in California may be more than just a natural disaster. They could be a divine warning, a call to repentance in a world increasingly turning its back on God. Let us not ignore this opportunity to reflect, to return to the Creator, and to live in alignment with his purpose. In the face of such challenges, the words of 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14 remain as relevant as ever. "If my people who are called by my name humble themselves, pray, seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, forgive their sin, and heal their land."